Welcome to a special moment in the college football calendar, the SEC Championship Game, the original conference championship game with a long history of classic moments and legendary performances. Welcome, folks, to Mercedes-Benz Stadium, home of the Falcons here in Atlanta, Georgia. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the TCU Horned Frogs, taking on the fourth-ranked team, the Arkansas Razorbacks. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. They're going to run it. Moves the ball up to the 30.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
That gain makes it second and medium. An inside give now from the shotgun. That gain enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48.
Just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Tackle finally made at the 37, and first and 10 from there.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
The Horned Frogs getting set on first and 10. Keeping it on the ground here. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Looking downfield, it's Hoover. Running out of time in the pocket. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, in which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
They continue to pound away on the ground. Brings up a first and 10. He'll hand it off. He'll be brought down just a few inches short of that first down marker.
Boy, positive yards there on first and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on second and inches.
Play action fake. Looking to throw. Oh, they trapped him for a sack.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time. Allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure and then come up with a first sack of the game.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. They'll run it from the gun. Some hard running there through a tackle. He's not going to get the first down. It's fourth down. jam these receivers. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. They signed him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a 1st and goal.
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a 4th down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that first down.
He fights in for the score. Touchdown, TCU. Methodical but effective, Kirk. Probably one of the most impressive drives we've seen in the conference championship game.
Hey, I have to agree with you. Long drives like that are like a great painting. Slowly layering all the intricate facets until you have a masterpiece completed. That drive was put together in the same fashion. Just masterful execution on that drive.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Shotgun, he hands it off. Just a small gain. Looking at 2nd and 9.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Play fake, looking to throw. He's going to take a shot down the left side. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Could take it all the way. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
Nice job by this defense jumping on that football to come up with the interception. And not exactly how this quarterback envisioned this game starting. His very first throw of the game, he puts into traffic, and he costs his team in a big way.
From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. It's a strong stiff arm.
Well, this guy's got some wiggle, and you can see there he's got some power. He's able to break through one arm tackle, but the secondary comes up to finish him off.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Looking to throw. It's Hoover. The receiver makes the catch. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Now, the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver, gets the separation, and at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
Bring the pressure, and down he goes.
Well, they're making this offensive line really think and communicate. Bringing different blitzes. This time the outside linebacker gets to the quarterback and comes up with a big sack for the D.
This offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Running back has it on a screen now. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. First down from the 15.
Chris, it really looked to me like those linebackers in zone coverage had their eyes in the backfield looking at the quarterback. They lost the running back sneaking out on that angle route, and I thought the quarterback did a nice job of waiting, being patient, and then making a nice throw for a first down.
And the Horned Frogs look to keep this drive moving. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. There's the handoff. It's a 2-yard gain, 2nd and 8. back behind the quarterback now in the pistol. Dropping back, it's Hoover. Nice throw, caught for a completion. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back.
Hey, this defense is doing a really good job here. They're giving up some completions, but the important thing is they're making tackles and keeping this offense out of the end zone. Forces him to be able to execute to get this touchdown.
So here we go, third down in the red zone, the kind of play that decides football games. They'll try to run for the first down. The Horned Frogs are moving quickly down the field.
Well, that's mano-a-mano right there. Offensive line knowing exactly their assignment, getting a hat on a hat, and that back threw just exactly where he needed to go to extend this drive. That's a first down.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Here's the handoff on first and goal. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this first quarter. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Now they come up second and goal from the 3. Looking to pass here on second down. Grab behind the line. It's Payne. And the defense swarms him. They've got him behind the line of scrimmage. They flipped into the field. Ready now for the second period.
7, Arkansas, 0.
An exciting start to the quarter here as the offense facing a third and goal. The back's got it. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Horned Frogs.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to clear it away. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. It's Green. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
So second and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough third and long situation. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Going to try to use his legs here. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
On first and 10, looking to throw. Catch made on the out route. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Makes the catch downfield. They finally stop him, and not before he gets to the 16-yard line.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
And the Razorbacks line up on first and 10 now. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. caught quickly. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
The quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Defense gets it down, but they'll take the gain on that play. This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on third down, trying to force a field goal. The Razorbacks pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. And the Razorbacks line it up with first and goal. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Now rolling out to his left. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Arkansas. That's a crucial score for the offense. Chipping away, Kirk, just trying to stay in this game now.
It's too early to see if this touchdown is going to change the momentum and allow them to cut down into the lead even further. But if you're this head coach, you tell your team, let's just keep chipping away.
With the extra point, they're down 14-7 now. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. Goes in motion. Toss play. Back heads to his right. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Oh, gosh, give this defense all the credit in the world. They had their eyes in the right position, playing assignment football. Quarterback just looking for daylight. Couldn't find anywhere to go there on the keeper on the option. Again, that's great assignment football by the defense.
Facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Back to pass. It's Hoover. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Not a long return, but the pick changes possession. The offense will take over at the 28.
Oh, Chris, against zone coverage like that, and the ball thrown deep down the middle of the field, you've got to layer that throw in. Very challenging throw, requires a nice touch with a strong arm, and the quarterback that time just did not make the throw.
Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Fired into a tight window and picked off. Short return tackle made at the 27. A crucial takeaway.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, TCU.
shotgun. He'll hand it off. The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Run it up the middle, but stuff for a no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
It's 3rd down after that run. To throw, it's Hoover. Grab behind the line, it's Barnes. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up 4th down.
Great job by this defensive tackling in space. They are going to keep him short of the 1st down marker. And a big decision for this head coach on whether or not to go for it or punt it away.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. And here's the return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And they begin the drive here, set up at the 30. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking deep downfield to the left. Aggressive call, a deep shot on 1st down, but incomplete.
Anytime you defend this kind of offense, you need defensive backs who are really comfortable in defending the ball being thrown downfield. It's not just the short to intermediate throws, it's the deep shots that they're willing to take. I love how he showed patience here before he knocked the ball away.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. He'll try a pass here. This pass is on target, caught. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. The drive stays alive with that 1st down completion. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Looking to throw. It's Green. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. Breaks into the open. Steps out after a crucial takeaway. This could be a big turning point.
Really nice job of mixing up the looks here by this defense. Sometimes man, sometimes zone. They fool the quarterback here completely, and he throws the pick.
So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. They'll run it here. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6.
Christine, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Texas Christian.
And it's just a thing of beauty to watch this offense. That's this guy's 3rd touchdown. Give the offensive line a lot of credit. They're getting enough of a push to give him some room to show you what he can do with that space.
And the PAT is good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Looking to scramble. He'll throw it now. And it's just beyond the receiver's grasp. Too much on that one.
Oh, man, I really like the route here by this wide receiver does a nice job of separating, creates some space there. The quarterback, unfortunately, just puts that ball too far out in front of him.
The 25 and 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Looking downfield, it's Green. Tries the right with a quick throw. It's picked off again, the 4th for this QB today. Tackle made on the return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 37 now.
Well, it looks like somebody did a great job of preparing himself to get ready for this football game. It's his 2nd interception in this game so far. Obviously reviewed the tape and is locked in on his fundamentals. That's a big-time player making big-time plays.
Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss on the play.
Maybe this stop is an indicator of what's to come for this defense. The offense, frankly, has been able to enforce their will in the first half, but maybe things are starting to change.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. Defense makes the stop very close to a 1st down.
Boy, a nice drag route here, and I thought the patience by the quarterback was the key. Puts it in front of his receiver, gives him a chance to make the catch, and picks up a little bonus. Nice yards after the catch.
Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Quick throw complete to the tight end. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a 1st down.
Well, the defense loads up to show blitz, and anytime they bring that kind of pressure, the quarterback knows he's got to be able to get the ball out of his hands quickly. Nice job of locating the tight end for that 1st down.
Ball handed to the running back. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Running back grabs it on the screen. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield.
Boy, just a great job here by this defense, sniffing out the screen. They were not fooled at all. He caught that ball. He had nowhere to go, and it's a loss of yardage.
To throw, it's Hoover. QB to the tight end for a completion. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's 4th down. Offense stops the clock with their 2nd timeout to talk strategy.
Timeout, TCU.
So, with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. And he's got it, no problem. And those 3 points will finish off the 1st half and take us to halftime. Miller's going to wrap up the 1st half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Horned Frogs will kick this away to begin the 2nd half. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. On the first play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. He escapes the pocket. He'll throw it deep down the middle of the field. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
A massive gain has set him up at the 41-yard line. Enemy territory. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Movement here from the tight end. The pocket breaking down. Catch made inside the 10. And he's finally forced out of bounds inside the 10. Big play to set up a first and goal.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The defense better regroup after that big gainer. It's first and goal just outside the 5. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. The receiver grabs it. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Razorbacks.
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. A quick strike to be able to climb back into this football game. Now can the defense do their job and get a stop and give this hot offense the football back?
Now the try here for the extra point. Now the kick hits off the left upright. It's no good.
His kick is no good. That keeps the score.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
13.
And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. It's Hoover. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. Touchdown, TCU. There was no catching him that time.
Well, whatever these guys saw in the first half, I think we're going to see more of it in the second half. Outstanding job of setting the tone here and how quickly they were able to score, sending a message to the opposing defense.
The extra point makes the lead 18 now. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Here's the handoff. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's second down and 8. Offense comes up second and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. And the senior quarterback puts a little bit too much on the throw.
I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. On the move now. It's a deep shot to the right. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. So here's the first play of the drive now, the begin of the 41. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Has the 4th down and more. You make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
The offense will set up on 1st and 10. Trying to find some room. It's Payne. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Same tailback, another carry. There's some space around the 30. They bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
And the Horned Frogs will have 1st and 10 here. They'll run it here. It's the running back with the ball. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Because that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. The quarterback hands this off and there's nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Looking to pass. It's Hoover. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
3rd down upcoming after that completion. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. The ball is caught. That gain moves the ball to the 17, 1st down.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with a lead in the second half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it, you convert, and you keep working that clock.
And he will be stuffed for no gain. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Trying to find room. It's Battle. Take it down, but not before he makes the 1st down.
What a drive by this offense. Another big gain, and look at the defense. Huffing and puffing, hands on their hips. This offense is wearing them down both mentally and physically.
The Horned Frogs will line up now. It's 1st and goal. Looking for a man. Touchdown, Horned Frogs. And their route is on. Here comes the point after attempt. The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Well, they thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. First play of the drive now from the 25. Play action here on 1st down. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
So from the 18-yard line, it's 2nd and long. To the air. It's Green. Catch hauled in here over the middle. And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the 1st down marker.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Looks left and finds his target there. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
First down, we're going to throw the ball. The pass rush closing in. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Important second down play coming up. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Second down, we're going to throw it. Pressure is coming. He's running out of time here. The pass rush gets home.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. We're going to throw it on third and very long. Lets it go quickly. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Oh, my gosh, Chris, a missed opportunity to your best receiver with that speed. I'll tell you this, I'm shocked that he actually overthrew him. With anything, I'd expect him to underthrow a fleet-footed receiver like this, but he must have anticipated that his receiver could go get it, just misses it.
Still down by double digits in the third quarter. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Dropping back, it's Green. Fires it to the wideout. The pass is incomplete. The defense holds on fourth down, and they'll take over.
I really thought that this was going to work out, showing an aggressive approach here, going for it on fourth down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
Here comes the first play of this drive. They're set up at their own 48. Using his legs, it's Payne. Gets the first and still running. That play moves the ball across midfield to be set up with a first down at the 41. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. And then first down, right back to the running game. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. It's a loss of a yard.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Takes the toss, testing the right side here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, great job here by this defense. They're trying to bounce this to the outside, take advantage of his speed in the backfield, with no chance at all. The defensive speed, ability to diagnose the play, blows it up.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Back's got it again. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the Pack much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away.
returner is brought down at the 21. And your Arkansas Razorbacks will take over first and 10.
Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. On first down, it's play action. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in way downfield. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40. Well, this defense has played well with a letdown there. So comfortable with this big lead at the moment, maybe.
Yeah, and what I love to see is this offense has not given up. This game has not gone the way they had hoped, but here they are taking a few swings late in this game. This one ends up working out, and now let's see if they can put another play or two together and get the points on the board.
Quick throw misses his mark there, incomplete.
It's just so hard in these late game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
Bringing pressure. Receiver makes the grab, and the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
Well, fourth quarter down by a couple of scores. This offense doing everything they can to not just score points, but do it in a hurry, trying to preserve the clock. Here, they're tackled in bounds. They don't pick up a first down. Good job by this defense to keep that clock moving.
That completion sets up an important third down play. Almost another interception. Can you believe it? It'll bring up fourth down.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them in bounds, and keep that clock moving.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. Play action fake, looking to throw. Buying time, moving to his left. He's going to pull it down and run. Brought down to the 27. It's a first down. This offense really threatening now.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Aggressive run to pick up the first. Keep this drive moving.
Got a decent gain there where the defense brings it down.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
And the tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. First and goal from the 9.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
No gain makes it second and goal from the 9. To the air, it's Green. Defense is coming after him. He throws it away. A smart choice that time, but it will bring up third down.
Boy, this defensive plan has been masterful today for this defensive coordinator. Good job of attacking the quarterback, whether he's inside the pocket, chasing him to the outside. And on the back end, they are locked into tight coverage, not giving his quarterback any options at all. It's no wonder they're winning by so much here in the fourth quarter.
Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Arkansas.
Well, this guy has a knack for the end zone, doesn't he? That's 2 touchdowns for this guy today, and I don't know if he's done yet.
Here's the point after attempt. And there's the point after.
Kick is good. That makes the score. TCU 38, Arkansas 20.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. Play of the drive now, the 25. Working clock with the ground game. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Well, we got a smart offensive coordinator on our hands today, Chris. Great job of just keep feeding this running back, keep it on the ground, working with the lead in the fourth quarter, force them to use all their timeouts, and just keep working that clock.
Second down after that previous play. He'll ride the back again here. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29. Taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. So it's 3rd and long from the 29. The defense play coverage or blitz. Dropping back, it's Hoover. Running out of time in the pocket. Very tight coverage. It's incomplete on the deflection.
Chris, to me, it looks like the quarterback here on this 3rd down is a little bit undecided on the coverage. Looked to be uncomfortable in the pocket. This play never really had a chance to be completed against zone coverage.
And we'll see what he can do on the return. Returner tackle right there. That's when we'll start the drive. Play in this drive. They'll begin at the 36. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
It's second down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air.
Hey, listen, this game isn't over yet. The defense can't get too comfortable with this lead, and I know the coach isn't content with giving up plays like that at any point in the game.
The pocket breaking down. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Yeah, Chris, he got hit right as he released the ball. Very fortunate that ball's not picked off. And the bottom line is that they can't give this quarterback more time in the pocket. They have no chance of thinking about trying to come back.
The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 21. Back to throw. It's Green. And this pass is caught. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the mark, inches away.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
An important 3rd down conversion coming here in the red zone. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Moves out of the pocket. Looking to the end zone. He makes the catch. Touchdown, Razorbacks.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Offense is out there. Here comes a two-point conversion attempt. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Makes the catch for the two-point conversion as they continue to cut into this lead. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. Now they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
Good call here to go with this onside kick. It looked like they may have had a shot to be able to come up with this recovery. Unfortunately, they don't, and this could wrap up the ball game.
And the TCU offense is back out on the field. They were forced to punt it last time. Now they're looking to respond and add to this lead. Handoff to the back. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play. And a timeout taken by the defense with 30 seconds remaining. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. Dropping back. It's Hoover. Finds an open target on the left side. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. And the defense stops the clock with a timeout. 24 seconds remaining. Crucial third down play after that completion. And there's the handoff. Finding some room with the 25. They stop him, but it's a first down, and that should be ball game.
There he is. Finally, he's able to get on track and pick up some big yards here in the fourth quarter. It has been a relatively quiet game for him. The defense has done a nice job of bottling him up, but not there. He finally shows what he's capable of doing when he gets out in space and can show you that speed.
Wow, what a tremendous run these guys have had, and now they can call themselves champions of the SEC. That's one of the most difficult titles to earn in this sport. And now with the playoff looming, we can find out how they fare against the 11 up.